everyone, this is the Inspector Dave Fernicola back with you for another Razor Company video. And so today, I've been planning this for a while. My camera started acting up, got a new camera, got all that squared away. So hope you stick with me. What we're gonna do is focus on cleaning and polishing a razor. Most likely it'll be a vintage razor for polishing or general cleaning once you get a razor off of eBay or one of the forums, buy, sell, and trade, whatever. So here we go. I'm going to point out some things, especially in the first video, and there's going to be a two-part video. And then we'll recap and talk about our results and everything else. So just for instance, which the razor I'll be working on, I got off of eBay probably about a couple of months ago, a pre-war fat-handled Gillette Tech. And you could see it has a lot of tarnish on it. I don't see anything else wrong with it to this point, but we won't know until we strip away this. First of all, you want to clean it thoroughly. Any used razor you want to clean. What you do, what I do, this is what I've been doing for over 10 years now. Get a razor like this. First thing I do is disassemble it, okay? And what I do is I take a bowl, I heat it up in the microwave, as hot as you want to make it. Hot water is a lot better than cold because it breaks down residue and everything else. Once I do that, I add some barbicide. Look at the directions, follow them. This can be got online or at any beauty shop. Okay, so you want to, once you have that mixed in, drop your razor parts in, let it go for about 10 or 15 minutes. And then what I do after that, take it on the bowl and dip it in and scrub it with a toothbrush thoroughly, all sides of all pieces of the razor, and then rinse it hot with hot water and dry it thoroughly with hot water, and in a towel, dry it thoroughly. Okay, so that's the cleaning part. So the barbicide will disinfect and will get rid of any residue, soap scum, hairs, stuff like that. Okay. When I do, after I dry them, I take those pieces, and what I do, let me just point out, you can use an ultrasonic cleaner if you'd like. I don't have one, but just keep in mind that any, especially I have this for an example, a Gillette Black Beauty, those numbers that are painted here, that can come off, that could be stripped. So you definitely have to watch out for that. Just be aware, okay? And you don't want to do that too often with an ultrasonic cleaner because it will strip. But if you don't have to worry about numbers or anything else wearing off, that's what you can do. Now, also, when I get to the polishing part right now, I'm going to use a solid metal polisher. Maas, M-A-A-S, or Flitz. I have Flitz here, brand new bottle. Okay, you want to shake it real well and put it on a razor, scrub it really well, all sides. Okay, I do this for about 10 minutes and rinse it with hot water first, brush it off with my brush, all the parts, and after that, I'll look at it and see how it is. If I need to repeat it, I'll repeat it. Okay, I'll go another round with it. Same thing. After you've done that, rinse it with hot water, scrub it clean on all sides, and then put it back in your barbicide solution to get off any of the residue. Okay, so after that, you should have a decent looking razor. Now, I've heard, I know Matt Pisarcik from Razor Emporium said, well, you're gonna wear off the plating. I'm not concerned about the plating. I don't know what's under here, but you know, if the plating loss, this is nickel, like a nickel finish. If the plating is wearing off, you'll see gold. Okay, that means it's down to brass. I'm not concerned. I'm just trying to get the razor clean and polished. Now, if I find that, you know, that bothers me, I can always have this replated in nickel, rhodium, whatever. With this razor, no, I'm not going to do that, but I want to get it shiny. All right, so let's see. I mentioned all the points here. I'm reading off of my notes. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. And next part of the video, hopefully I'll show you a nice polished razor, you know, with the handle and everything else, the underside, and we'll see how the results are. So we'll be back just a little bit, and let me see what I can do with this razor, okay? Okay, guys, we are back, finished with the polishing. Get to the results in just a second. Couple of things I want to point out. If you use the flitz, this is going to be liquid, more liquid, so it'll run, so be ready for it when you put it on your brush or the razor piece. Okay, the Moz is going to be more like a paste. Anyhow, what I did do was, after I got done polishing, rinsed it off with hot water. It had an oily thing going on with the mixture, so I took some soap and scrubbed it in, and that took off the residue. I put it back in the barbicide and rinsed it. Now, I did the toe cap twice because nice shine you'll see in the middle. On the edges, needed some work, so I just repeated the process, okay? Those are the main things. I gotta say, one more thing. If you do want to polish one of these, you don't want, also with the ultrasonic cleaner, with the painted numbers, you don't want to use the Flitz or Moz on that, because that will definitely strip it in a hurry. So just be aware of that. Okay, now let's talk about the results. Let's see the results. I already talked about it, but okay, now look how much, I don't know if you can see it. You can see it better here. Look how much, it's just 100% better. No scratches or anything. I didn't detect any, but you don't know until you strip everything away. Underneath the cap, like, all tarnish is off on the handle. I did the best I could on it. The handle is probably is one place where it does show wear, because that's where you handle it, of course. But very pleased with the results. This is about as good as you can take it without having it replated, in my opinion. So, okay. A subject that's not often covered. I just felt like those are one of the subjects I'd like to share with you guys my thoughts on it. Okay. That's it for this video. 2 parts. This is the second of 2. So thank you for being with me. I look forward to seeing you guys again soon on the Razor Company video channel, YouTube channel. All right. So it's Sunday afternoon. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys. Have a good rest of the week. We'll see you soon. I'm the Inspector Dave Fernicola. Take care. Bye.